There's something not quite right about the father of the four. He talks a big game about the four, but I'm not sure he believes it himself. You'll love this one. This one is especially juicy. Only the best tips for you. Good to see you again. Are you after another tip? Just so you know, I've raised my prices a little. It's 10 caps now. I just thought my prices should reflect my newfound wealth. Just like my new hat does. So how about it? You want a new tip? Are you after a new tip? Only the highest quality here. Don't tell anyone I told you this, but Lorraine has some difficulties with gambling. I hear she's looking for a way out. I hear that Mike is into a little more than selling guns, if you know what I mean. It might be worth helping him out a bit. See if he'll let you in on his big score. Apparently, Roscoe used to be in some kind of army out west, but he's real sensitive about it. I wonder why. That Dr. Stennett sure is impatient. She threw me out of the lab as soon as I went in. I've heard there's a weird guy in the vault who thinks the entire thing is a simulation. That's crazy, right? Right. That Chief Marshal isn't very thorough. I heard some of the security officers complaining about him. Everyone in the vault is so friendly. Maybe too friendly. Who goes around trying to make everyone happy all the time? There's something not right about that hairdresser, Bobby Wicked. He's up to something, but I'm not sure what. Damn, you've tapped me out again. You must really love those tips. Maybe come back some other time and I'll have more. You probably know this town better than me now. I don't think I'll have anything for a while. Unless the vault opens or something mad like that. What do you think of the new suit? Your Caps bought me this, so thank you. I think it goes quite well with our new Vault Friends' jumpsuits. Speaking of which, I've got a brand new range of Vault-themed tips for you, with a premium price of 20 to reflect how special they are. Are you interested in one of my premium Vault-themed tips? I heard some traders talking about a monster that lives out in the western foothills. Probably a lot of nonsense, though. Are you trying to get free information out of me? If you want to know what's going on in the town, you'll need to stump up some cash. I told you, it's about that hard cash. Now how about a tip so I can, eat? What, don't you like it? I think it's very stylish. I thought I should put all the money you've given me to good use. I know I said I was going to spend it on food, but I thought this was better. Speaking of food, I'm kind of hungry. Want to buy a tip? You're kidding me. And I thought I was hard up. I don't want to sound insensitive, but I feel bad for you. I can't believe it. I've completely run out of tips. I've got nothing more to tell you. You're the master of this town now, and I've made myself a tidy sum of money. Glad I could be of service. Thank you for the caps. Yeah, I know that. Do I look like an idiot? You provided the caps, I provided the service. It's no deeper than that. Are you kidding? No offense, but there's no way I'm going to do that. I'm my own man now. Vault 4 open. Who'd have thought it? I'll keep my ear to the ground and see if I can dig anything up for you. Vault 4 wasn't real? I can't believe I didn't pick up on it. Maybe it's time to hang up the old ears. At least thanks to you, I've made myself a tidy sum of money selling my tips. I think I'm going to take my money and leave the Commonwealth. There's new information out there just waiting to be discovered and sold. Didn't expect to see you again. Now I'm out of tips and flush with your cash. I thought you'd never speak to me again. I'll be leaving in a few days. Thanks for all the cash. No time wasters. I'm just so curious what June Waters gets up to all the time in the town hall. Maybe you should stop by after hours and see. Do you know there's a woman in the vault who's madly in love with Rusty? That's crazy. Not least because I've never even seen her go into the bar. I've seen quite a few of our people go into the vault, but never one of theirs come out here. I wonder what's up with that. That security chief and the AI robot were asking me all kinds of weird questions when I visited. Why do they care what my lifelong dreams are? Apparently the military took great interest in the construction of Vault 4. A man named General Chase comes up a lot in the terminals. I wonder what his deal was. Have you ever heard of Sentinel Sight Campbell? It comes up a lot in the Vault's terminals. Huh. Looks like I'm out of tips. Tell you what, I'll put my ear to the ground and see if I can find out anything else for you. Come back in a few days. Are you here for a tip? I've got good stuff, I promise you. You won't regret it. You're a loss. Haven't you figured it out yet? There's something sinister going on in this town. And you're the only one who can help. I'm sorry. I'm just shitting you. You should have seen the look on your face. I really need the money. And gossip and information are the only commodities I have. So help a poor guy out and buy a tip. Was that an insult? Too late. I've taken it as a compliment now. No take-backs. I don't have anything for you right now. Come back in a day or two. Hey, you. Come over here. Hey, buddy. I need to talk to you. I've got some stuff you might want to know. You're new here, aren't you? The name's Big Ears. I saw you come in. I always like to speak to the new people in town. I can help you get the lay of the land better than anyone else here. Great! So, here's the deal. I know loads of useful information that you might need if you're going to make your way in Fourville. There are all kinds of people here. Some of them you'll want to mix with. Some of them you won't. You pay me a cap, and I'll give you a little piece of useful info. How does that sound? Are you sure? Fine. It's your loss, on account of these big ol' things on the side of my head, and how I always keep 'em to the ground. So, are you interested in my help? Come on, you're killing me here. Fine, you're the one who's missing out. Look, let me level with you here. I need this. I need the money. Please, just reconsider. Fine. Fuck you too, pal. I'll find someone else who's willing to toss a cap to a poor beggar like me. Are you willing to reconsider my offer? It'll be good for both of us, I promise. Please don't get my hopes up again. Are you interested or not? Fantastic. Here's one to get you started. If you're new in town, the first person you're going to want to see is the mayor. The second thing you need to know is that we're in the middle of an election. Mayor Sanders is up for re-election. But I hear Miss Mackenzie is going to run him close. Pretty helpful, right? Want another one? So, what did you think? Want any more? I've got plenty where they came from. Deputy Security Officer Sanders is probably the most useless member of Fourville Security. She only got her job because her father is the mayor. Stay on Chief Roscoe's good side. He's all business. Make sure you stop by Lorraine's Cafe. She's the kindest woman you could ever hope to meet. If you're looking for a history lesson, stop off at the Fourville Museum. Or, if that's a little above your head, you could listen to one of Teddy's stories with the other kids. I think I outdid myself with that one. Don't you? How about another? Admit it, you'd be lost without me. Mayor Sanders' secretary is pretty mean. Weird thing is, I've never seen her leave the town hall. We've got a lot of weirdos in this town. But Nigel Healy Hutchinson is the weirdest of them all. Stop by Knock Lofty House on the upper level. You'll see what I mean. If you're looking for an extra gun, I hear Logan is looking for work. He's almost always at the bar. Hux runs the doctor's office. Don't be scared by him. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Watch out for Nelson. He hangs around in the bar and he's always looking to take advantage of new people. Like yourself. If you're looking for a gun, talk to Mike on the upper level. The Church of the Four are a strange folk, but they're harmless enough. You should stop by for a sermon from the Father. That Betty is awful jumpy, but she seems nice enough. Stop by if you're looking to trade. Word to the wise, don't ever talk to Chuck. He's the meanest son of a bitch I've ever met. Mind you, I'd be bad-tempered too if I had to dig in the dirt all day.